how do we add non-PACE subjects? Sometimes your students will take courses that don't necessarily have PACEs. They may take a foreign language, maybe a computer course, maybe physical education. Before we can add a non-PACE subject to a course of study, the subject must be added to the program. So we need to add a subject to our course of study. We go ahead and click Setup, select Subjects, and click New. This opens the Subject dialog box. Let's go ahead and add Physical Education. Physical Education is an elective, so I'll select that for my subject type. And then the number of paces or units per credit. Well, in this case, let's assume the students take PE for 4 quarters. So they don't have paces, they have units. So I'm going to change that to 4 units, which will allow me to give 1 grade per quarter. And I'm going to give a half a credit for physical education. I don't want physical education to count against the student's GPA. So I'm going to change that to 0%. And since it's not a PACE, I'll uncheck the Is PACE box. I'm going to number my units 1 to 4 and require a minimum passing score of 80% and click Save. After adding a subject, it's best once again to click Refresh to allow the program to update the list. Then if I scroll down, you'll notice here that physical education has been added to the subject list. Now that it's added to the subject list, I can go ahead and add it to progress control. So let's go ahead and click on Student, select New Subject, and I'm going to add as a subject type physical education, or electives, I'm sorry, and then subject physical education. Notice that all displays, and I go ahead and click Save, and that subject is added to progress control.